Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, Senior Economist, and here are the news while we were away. We had a 7-year auction. We talked about that this morning. It tailed. I give it a B minus. The yield was trading at 3.775. When issued, the end result stopped at 3.781, meaning investors demanded higher yield for that particular auction. Demand metrics were mixed. That said, it's a shortened holiday week, so the overall results don't really raise any red flags, but it was not a great auction. Next, we have Bitcoin. If you haven't been watching Bitcoin, it topped 90,000 as options point towards shifting sentiment. We have the advanced, though modest, put higher levels back in focus with digital assets moving in step with equities amid growing conviction that the Federal Reserve may soon resume cutting interest rates. The whole world revolves around cutting interest rates. BlackRock's U.S. Bitcoin ETF attracted fresh inflows, snapping a streak of redemptions. Again, liquidity remains thin ahead of the Thanksgiving break, but with volatility ebbing, it looks like bulls appear to be testing whether or not the worst of the drawdown has passed. No NVIDIA, no problem. Breath heals on Fed cut hopes again. So the equity tape is starting to price in a world where NVIDIA is vital, but no longer the only way to own the AI build out. The other half of this equity story is rotation, not collapse. This fits with what the breadth data says, with more stocks having pushed above their 5, 20, and 50-day moving averages, and small caps having just logged in one of their strongest 5-day rallies since May. So good news, we're pushing higher in the equity markets. And last but not least, let's want to talk about a little bit of the technicals that's going on in the S&P 500 right now. It is facing resistance with weaker support below. So the S&P 500 is in a key resistance zone. More divisive catalysts like a dovish Fed cut may still be needed to punch the index above this band, but simply holding inside also improves the setup for a year-end rally. It's now Spot Gamma noted that 6,800 to 6,850 band is where the positive gamma holdings by dealers creates a pinning effect as hedging flows decelerate momentum in and out of this zone. On the other side, a break below 67.50 opens the path lower, as last week showed, with the backdrop making it easier for a small wobble to snowball into a much deeper slide. We do have implied volatility continues to fall to normal levels, signaling less demand for crash protection, even though the skew and downside hedging costs remain elevated. This encourages put owners to close positions, especially in the holiday week where there is less time for negative triggers. Dealers can cash out of short futures hedges, supporting the current gains. And finally, more broadly, until vol sellers re-enter the markets with more meaningfully, vol will remain, volatile, and less participation by strategies sensitive to this factor. It's clear that the VVIX, which is the vol of vol, has fallen to this month's lows, but the option and volatility flow dynamics needed for a more sustained rally are not quite yet in place. And so we may kind of just see this drift up in this holiday time, and we'll have to see what next week does bring when everybody comes back from the break. And with that, I wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving, and I will now pass it off to Jim for an Edge report.
Thank you, Tracy. By the way, the Fed Funds tool, Fed Funds Watch, is now tracking 85.1% chance of a rate cut, getting closer and closer to being baked in the cake here for the December meeting. Let's talk about L Bitcoin or the Bitcoin right now. I mean, right when you thought we were on the mat and we weren't going to get up for the count, decent kind of move up today. Now, we're still not out of the woods yet. We are out of this trend channel, though. If you extend my trend channel down, you'll see that we're popped out of the trend channel, but we're right up to that 8 EMA. This is a daily chart. 8 EMA is important. It's been defining the top of the conversation ever since we broke all the way up here on the 10th of October. So we still have that target down here for the April lows around 60, 76,000, 76,500. But so far, this is the third higher low that we've had in the market. So we're only down now 29%, 29.37% from the peak high. Intraday, just you go to lunch and look what happens. We had a breakout. I mean, this was a IB breakout to the upside. Call resistance lasted maybe 30 minutes. I was talking about that at the end of the morning. And then boom, forget about it. We just powered through it, uh, incredibly powered through it right up to the next target, previous session's highs. And then boom, powered through Jax 1, kept on going all the way up to that MenthorQ 1 day max. We keep talking about this thing and it keeps showing up. Right by R2, we nailed that. That's what we're sitting at right now. We overextended a little bit and we're settling back down. We're developing some volume up here as well. So double distribution, second distribution takes primacy right now because that is where we're at. So the Bitcoin, we'll see. If we close up here in the highs, maybe we can get the next session. I don't know if you want, well, it could be Friday, it could be Monday, a continuation buying coming in. Let's check out the E-mini S&P. I'm going to go back to a daily chart. And then we'll do gold really quickly here. Nice kind of move up here again. We're moving, man. This fib retracement from high to low, from low to high when the last rally started, really out the window. So we're just kind of tracking this old area of support and resistance, approximately 68, 64. We're almost to it right now. And, we're well within that weekly range from 2 weeks ago. So we'll see if we could break out of that high. And then the next stop is all-time highs right there in my circle, my target wick right here. And that is I'll give you the exact number there for that target wick, 69.52. Next line up is a PAX line at 69.80. So a couple of targets there should this rally continue. But nice 4 day rally. 1, 2, 3 higher highs and 3 higher lows. And these are big candles. These are not little baby candles. MACD is starting to actually turn around a little bit. We're almost to that zero line for the difference. Intraday, oh, look what the high was, 1 day max. I don't know if you guys are following MenthorQ or you have these lines on, but this is a secret formula that they kind of use to determine what should be, based on a percentage, move the 1 day max or the 1 day min on any given intraday session. It updates every day. And so, boom, we hit that again today. 68.44. Didn't quite get to call resistance yet at 68.50. Right now, this point of control is pretty strong here. I mean, just about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 5 out of the last 6 candles traded at that 68.41 level. So that's looking pretty big as volume kind of accumulates in the upper region here of our chart. VWAP in the rearview mirror, pretty far away for that session VWAP, and it's under R1. It's under IB high. So I'd be surprised if we get back down there, but anything could happen, of course, at the end of the day. So E-mini S&P is looking pretty strong. Let's go over to gold really quickly here. We're in February, everybody. Remember, we rolled a couple days ago. Let me start with the daily chart, and then we'll drill in. Daily chart right now, we have this kind of almost a double top here, right? Forget about the previous stuff for a second. Right now we're tracking my upper rectangle here, and that's starts at approximately 62.12, give or take. Let me open this up so we can see it a little bit better. All of my VWAP lines are beneath price action right now. And look at these moving averages, the 8, the 21, the 50, sloping up pretty strong. Fib line, we're about to complete a 61.8%. If we close above that 61.8% and this rectangle here, then again, it could be off to the races to the upside for gold. So I'm kind of bullish right here. And then MACD, well, it's starting to turn. It's starting to flip a little bit on the MACD as well. Crossing over, as they say. Intraday, we have a nice kind of P-shaped volume profile here. Pretty textbook. Nice point of control. That's a little bit lower than we're trading at right now, 41.96, below that 4,200 level. That's Jax 1. Not surprised that that's Jax 1. Right in the middle, though, of the London initial balance. You don't always see that in gold, so that's kind of an interesting phenomenon right there. But that's kind of defining the top of the conversation, with the exception of this green candle here. we've really been trading below the top of the value area. That's at 4204, slightly above that. So I'll keep it. I'm looking in that zone for the rest of the day. 4204 down to that point of control, 4196. My guess is we're going to oscillate between there, but again, you never really know. That is this afternoon's Edge Report. It is time to trade the close. And I got that one right, you guys. We're bringing back the dream team. We have Nick for a tick, we have XYZ and Salma. How you guys doing?
Hello, hello.
Hey, Jim.
Wow, what a day. Nick, man, man, next time you post a trade on X, give me a couple seconds head start.
I mean, if anybody in the chat, I mean, first of all, pour one out for my little runner, but if anybody in the chat can find a more epic cursed tweet than what I posted, and within less than 10 seconds, if we could actually see on X the legitimate time I posted that compared to when that little liquidation from 350s down to 280s occurred on NQ, I mean, that was violent, and that was pretty epic that the second I push post, I was stopped out of that long. So yeah, if you can find something better than that, please do share. I'd love to share in somebody else's misery than my own for once.
Screenshot curse.
Oh man, it happens. It happens. But you had a good trade.
Oh, it was a great trade. And
Yeah.
I mean, I captured between the two contracts, I mean, still almost 400 points.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. Let's talk about going into this afternoon. Remember, it's a holiday tomorrow here in the U.S., but it's not a holiday overseas. Europeans don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I don't think. Either do the Canadians. So there will be some international markets open. I think the banks here in the U.S. are closed, but remember, tomorrow we have early closes for the equity indexes and the interest rates. It's a 1:15 p.m. East Coast time close. For energies, metals, currencies, and cryptos, it's a 2:45 p.m. East Coast time close. So it's an early close. I'll post a video about it later on in my X feed. Just to remind people, don't get stuck in a position you don't want because you forgot it's an early close. So if you are trading on Friday, be careful with that. That's the public service announcement for today. XYZ, what are you thinking about the market this afternoon?
Not too much, honestly. I do have like a pretty much drawn line in the sand right here if my charts are pulled up.
Yep.
Same zone. There is a build above, so they could keep running this if they can hold this downside, keep it above 300s. Otherwise, this could just give it all up. It would be a failed attempt out, and we could just liquidate really badly. Otherwise, yeah, there's just line in the sand. I think until the story changes, they're going to keep building up here and bidding close to the 300s and maybe make a new high. That's all I'm really looking at right now. It's neutral.
I got it. Salma, how you feeling about the market this afternoon?
Yeah, I'm actually in longs right now. To me, on the 30-minute, ES is looking like a falling wedge, which should in turn give us a new high. Hoping we do get that, and then potentially if we get some more gas in the tank, would like to see 63 get hit to where I have TP up there. Little wishful thinking though. I guess just wait and see what happens.
Got it. All right, all right. Well, chat, let's get these thumbs up rolling. People listening to us, hit that thumbs up button for these fine traders, that young traders that we have with us here on NinjaTrader Live, and the subscription button is always important to us. So thank you. And most importantly, thank you for being here. Thank you for being in the chat. This is the best community I have ever seen trading anything, let alone futures. So thank you for being super cool, everybody. Thank you for the Thanksgiving well wishes as well. I'll be back at the end of the show to also wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. So having said all that, I'm going to leap into the chat, wishing you guys the best of luck on your trades.
Thanks, Jim.
See you in the chat. So we've got a special edition.
If
Dude,
gold breaks
Last
this little-
second add-in on the stream.
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't
I
know how
dig
that
it.
happened.
I dig it.
I joked
the-
about it, and here I am.
The chat requested.
Yeah, honestly, you joke about that kind of stuff, they'll throw you on.
Mhm.
They'll literally be like, oh, you want this? This is what you want? And they'll just next thing you know, it's like, well, we expect you here.
I mean, I didn't know what I was doing when I said that, but I'm happy to be back.
I'm
Thanks,
happy
guys.
you're back so that if I don't take a trade, they've got something to look at.
I mean, I just hope we can actually break out this consolidation here. Basically, since we got off stream, Nick, it's been pretty disgusting.
Yep. It has been.
Yeah,
We really just cannot seem to break up much higher than I think what you and I were talking about, the original target of 360
right.
on NQ. Yes, is still just has been kind of meandering below that 6850s level too, but I don't know. The market's kind of falling asleep. It's gotten its turkey or a day early apparently, and I don't know how much violence to the upside or downside we may even get. It would be nice though if they want to break this upper distribution and maybe rotate to the lower distribution since they've had all day to push us higher.
No, we want higher.
Oh yeah, you're long. Sorry. I'm
Yeah,
flat.
we want higher.
Stop that. Dio, good to see you. Always lurking. Yeah, bad things can happen. I wouldn't say it's like the typical dead body setup, but this node, yeah, bad things can happen, but I don't think it's as likely as anyone who wants a short would
I
like
gave up
to.
on that after they let me down yesterday
Yeah, I
with
think
the
it's
exact
just going to
same
keep
setup.
bidding. If they do test around the 300s, it's probably going to be bought up over and over.
Yeah, there's
I
like a
think that news, sorry, Nick,
you're good.
someone was asking what was the news that caused the flush. I think that was Trump might have sent something out about Alibaba. It was like something having to do with China.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I think it was something like he thinks Alibaba's in bed with China or like CCP type stuff. You know how that goes.
yeah. Um, that was nasty. I was trying to short there, and then I convinced myself out of the short. As soon as I got out, they ended up flushing it. And then I felt bad for you, Nick, because
Well, yeah, I
that
think it was
was,
really just Trump saw Nick's order
Yep.
and he's like,
yeah,
we need something.
imagine.
We need something here.
Yeah, it was actually just Baron in on Robinhood.
Called
Just
Citadel and he said, look, I don't know what you need to do, but you need to trade this price.
yep, just market sell.
Yeah, that was nasty. Guys, looking at it doesn't look that bad, but if you were like in a position, it was bad.
Yeah, I mean, I was feeling very comfortable with 60 points of wiggle room after we had tested down to my runner that was sitting at 309s like twice. And I was telling them in the green room, I actually was like running errands. My stop hadn't moved. It was still sitting at 309. Like I got groceries for Thanksgiving. I filled air in my tires, like literally a good hour plus of errands I was running. And the stop didn't get tagged, got real close. So when it's sitting there at 350, I was feeling pretty confident that we were going to make a new high of the day. Nope.
That's the thing. You said
Instantaneously.
you had 60 points of wiggle room. They gave you 70.
I know. And
Just for good measure.
it dumped. Like it literally dumped in about 5 seconds, all 70 points.
Yeah, it was a nasty flush.
But made me laugh because that was like the most amazing, epic tweet of all time. Aged. I've never seen something age so poorly so quickly.
By the time I saw the tweet, it had already happened, and I looked at what time the tweet was, and it was a minute ago. I was
Yeah, it
like,
was like,
huh,
oh man,
that
so bad.
I
But
think I said to his tweet, I said, runners are running. Yeah,
yep.
okay.
Oops.
Yeah, okay. Oh God.
Someone asked me if all these companies pay me for their hats. No, if they would like to, I will gladly take a check and wear more of them. If any company wants to send me a check to wear said hats on stream, sure, XY would as well. Get that Bass Pro sponsorship.
Someone asked me where my hat was. I won't wear one on stream. Highly unlikely. Unless
XY, you are muted.
oops. I said 170K subs and Salma wears a top hat.
There we go.
Okay, that's 11,000 subs. It's a lot.
It's a lot,
I
but
mean, we
time
get there. We can
flies.
get there pretty quick. When
Time
the chat is
flies.
motivated, we can find a way.
Okay, but it has to happen before the new year. If it doesn't happen by the new year, no hat.
You heard her, chat.
Deal? Someone said, I will buy you a hat. Okay.
Everyone, call your friends, your family, your alt accounts, and make sure you hit like and subscribe.
Make burners, guys.
All right, let's make this interesting. So we've got Jaro the trader says, "Can I share a screenshot of today?" Now, let's let chat decide this. Chat, do you guys want to see a screenshot from Jaro the trader? There it is. Oh, you do want to see it? No. Yes. No. No. Who?
Dude, chat's going crazy.
I'm just trying to get this tape moving, you know? So anyways, if you guys do want to see it, tell him to make a Twitter account. He can post it there. For the lulz. No faith. Chat seems interested. If you don't have a Twitter account, maybe you should make one, sir. You can
Yeah,
post
if you don't have
all you want on there, and you don't have to ask for permission.
the amount of alpha that I provide with potential screenshots of trades the last like 2 weeks is well worth anybody having a Twitter.
Well, someone's got the right idea. Hit like if you want to see it. Hit like if you don't want to see it.
Yes.
XY, is that you on a burner account?
Which one?
Hit like if you don't want to see it. That's literally your MO.
I've got bots. I'm just trying to get the chat and trying to get the tape moving, the order flow going, you know, volatility in the chat, and then beg for likes.
Jaro getting used for promo.
20K day
Dang.
for
Let me
fly.
hold the dollar.
Yay, let me get some bucks. I just need 5. Fiber optic. Fiber optic, can you answer me one simple question? Have we traded the 140s since the morning? Just a simple question, fiber optic.
We will never, ever
Yeah.
trade the 140s again.
Jaro. I'm just playing, man. For what it's worth, I hope you made a ton of money, Jaro, because then you'll have a really nice Thanksgiving. Fiber optic, see? Yeah, there it is.
Generational lows.
No, Jaro, we appreciate you, man. Anyone in the chat that hangs out, we definitely appreciate you guys because sometimes it gets slow and we've got nothing else to do but interact with you guys. So 1.2 Billy Day. That's all right. You can buy a few things with that.
They could buy that one brand that you love.
What brand?
Viore?
That
Oh.
one. The only
You
brand
should
that you
try
talk
it.
about.
Honestly, you should look. You should try it.
All right, XY, Christmas is coming up. I will accept the gift.
Let me try to get this sponsorship deal
I
locked
will
down,
accept the gift.
and I'll have him send a few things out.
Deal.
Yeah, I think XY, you and I should just start like cold pitching brands we like, Step Brothers style, like Prestige Worldwide style for traders. Like that would be basically our pitch for why they should sponsor us or just give
We'll
us
just
free
have
stuff
like
to wear
a-
on stream. Like they don't need to pay us $1. Just give us a couple free pairs of joggers and
Like,
we're
look.
very happy.
Just give me, I don't know, just give me a pair of joggers. We'll do it.
We'll keep talking about you guys. Just give us a pair of joggers.
It costs you guys nothing. Let's be honest. Yeah, we'll just do a montage of like when chat seems to like us. Be like, look, people care what we have to say.
Yeah, I hope it works out for you. If we pump or drop, I just want to move, honestly. So if they stop me out, it's cool.
You got to pump it up.
Yes. Again.
They can't.
You
There's
got to
copyright.
pump it up.
There you go.
Do it
No,
too
they
much,
can.
they're
They
gonna
just
get a
can
bill.
only play that snippet.
I wish they could just like play the song outright if everyone's long and we're getting the move, and just keep it playing until we get stopped out. But there's gonna be a bill due.
Guys, I bet Hot Topic would sponsor you. I can put in a call. Is that like a more,
Hot
is that a meta
Topic?
joke from the eyeliner thing this morning? Like, are you, or do you actually have a hookup?
It's carrying over.
Bro, the guy liner.
Yeah, like
The
I
guyliner.
can't remember who said that, but Josh, if that was you, well done, sir.
So it looks like they're probably gonna try to give us the old 10-point range. Salma gets to experience it for the first time.
Yeah, welcome
It's
to.
not the first time,
It's not.
unfortunately.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think every single time I've traded the close on stream, it's done this.
Oh, okay. So you've lived our pain.
Oh yeah.
That's why we lean on chat. Chat says crazy stuff and we get to interact with it. Coward hour. That's a good one.
Hey, man, dude.
Man, dude. What up, man?
Some people have some interesting usernames.
Oh yeah. Wait till you see man, we had this guy, Alfonso, who I still never
Never
figured out
forget.
if it was a bot or not. And he would just say the most random things, but in great detail. And he hasn't been around. And then we had who is with us now? I forget his handle, but he just spams emojis when he speaks. Reginald, yeah. He just speaks in emojis. Emoji queen. Yeah, so there are some good characters.
Yeah, I'm starting to pick up on who shows up every day.
Justice for Alfonso. Yeah, you should have been here while Alfonso was around. What a time.
I bet you Alfonso comes back out
I
from
hope
hiding.
so.
Yeah.
Look, chat loves Alfonso. Justice for Alfonso.
We only have 140 likes. Chat hates us.
You guys ain't going nowhere.
That soundbite is so crisp. It just sounds like he's actually saying it all the time. They got a good one.
Every clip of Jim sounds like he's in the room with us.
Well, XY, you missed the Santa Claus one he said today. And it was so like I didn't see him pop on screen, like they didn't give us the hey, it's Jim thing in the background. And he came up and said like Santa Claus is coming, and it was like the perfect segue, I think, to what Salma was saying about like the rally we were on. And it caught me so off guard because I legitimately thought it was a soundbite that they had prepared for that exact moment.
Yeah, I
perfect.
didn't realize he was in already with us.
I can
Yeah,
promise you, Kevin or Austin, if they're behind the scenes, if you need the reminder to clip that one, I think we will use that all of December.
Actually,
Please.
yeah. That's a good one. Anytime price starts to rally, fire away.
You just gave them homework.
Oh, they work
The
fast.
White House is in lockdown.
Trust
What
me,
happened?
they work fast.
Wait, what?
The White House is in lockdown.
Tracy.
Two military personnel shot near White House. Okay, so that's why.
Nah,
Well,
I need
that's not
Tracy to say
good.
it.
No.
I need Tracy to tell me.
Yeah, Tracy is confirmation, but I saw it on
It-
Financial Juice.
Yeah, I see it too on FJ. But that can be good.
No, is the National Guard still there, or is that like over?
That news is like 20 minutes old.
Fly. I don't know if you need to guess anything. You made $20,000 today. Oh, yeah, for anyone that's concerned about Stowe, he's definitely not in danger. He's just taking a break.
As-
Let's go. Someone subscribed.
Boom.
We only need
What's happening?
11,000 more.
Let's go.
We got a sub?
Yes, let's go.
Who knows? I mean, if anyone has access to Jim's basement, you could probably find Stowe in there. It's the first place if any of us go missing, tell them that, chat. Tell the police. First place to look, Jim's basement. Bitcoin booming. Bitcoin's cool, but I like the Bitcoin.
And the Ether.
Jim, did you hit like yet? Just making sure. Just making sure.
We're really not going to do anything, are we?
Yeah, I don't think
I
so.
mean, guys,
Gold.
no.
Gold might break this little P profile it built today.
Yeah, I'm looking at gold now. I'm
I
like,
was like, ooh, gold. Let me look at the other the other
Ooh, gold.
market from across the bar. It's like that meme, the guy walking with like his girlfriend or whatever. And the
Oh
other
yeah,
one
and he
walks
turns
by.
around.
It's like gold because NQ and ES aren't doing anything.
Ooh, look at gold.
All right, well, we're in power hour. Let's see if this is going to do anything. Yesterday, it like made the move in like the last 5 minutes. So maybe we'll have a repeat of that.
Someone asked, what's your guys' P&L today? I think we're all positive, right?
Yep.
And if not, don't admit it.
I mean, I'm always green, except when I'm green or not green.
You guys didn't catch us taking those trades earlier?
Yeah, I think I very publicly shared my runner.
You shared the last glimpse.
And me
It's
me
last few
sharing
moments.
me sharing a trade with you guys was also what killed said trade. So I will continue to do that just for you,
Nick,
for your entertainment.
Next time you have to post a screenshot after you exit.
I mean, that would be the key, but then I can't.
No, but then they would just say like it's fake news, right?
Yeah.
You got to give the real time.
We're
Yes.
so close.
Fiber optic is right.
So
I shared the last purchase ever from the 140s. That is correct, sir. Never will
Actually,
see
yeah, it was the
those
last
prices
ever.
again.
You got the last one. It's like you ran the store, they're running out of stock, and you said, I need this. I need this now. They said, we got one left. You're like, I'll take it.
I should have continued to hold that runner through rollover and handed it down to my children.
What's my Twitter? XYZ Trades. I think. It's 3 Z's. I know that, but I'm pretty sure that's my Twitter.
You think?
I think. I'm pretty sure. Usually Backstage just links it for me. I know that I couldn't just get XYZ because it was taken, so that sucks. But then I don't remember what I do after with it. So yeah, XYZ Trades. I remember
ABC.
2 days ago when they were trying to link your Twitter for them to follow and they just linked mine instead.
Bro, yeah, you got the free
I got
plugin.
free follows, baby.
Got the free plugin.
Look, winners win, you know?
Apparently I'm AI. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys are wondering whatever happened to DeepSeek, it's me. We never did hear about that ever again, did we?
Dude, that was like such a big thing when it came out, and then poof, nobody ever mentioned it again.
My guess is China either took over or they stole all of the code base and then nothing, they couldn't actually innovate from there. That would be my guess, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know anything about these things.
Happy Thanksgiving, Pax.
Hey, Pax.
Pax
Pax
is
is
in
here?
the chat. Yes.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Pax.
They're saying
Pax, are
Nick
you in
is
the car again?
Alfonso.
What are you up to, Pax?
This trade is going to be a painful hold.
Oh, I forget that you're in the trade.
Dude,
I mean-
I'm forgetting too.
At least
This
you're.
is- At least I'm green.
If they take you out, we're probably gonna go to the other distribution, I would imagine. So you probably are safe.
I am considering putting stops in profit, but I'm in profit for 4 points. I am long. I'm long ES from 34.
Salma's such a pro. Like Pax was asking if she's long, and she does exactly what you and I did not do in Florida, which is like give Pax direct pricing that we're trading at and what entries actually are. Because like that's
It's so funny.
how
It
he
drives him
processes it.
crazy. He's like, "What price? What price?
I
Tell
mean,
me
why
what
wouldn't you say a
price?"
price?
But ever since he said that, I'm like, yeah, I guess it doesn't really have any context unless you kind of give that.
I know, I get it, but what's the price?
Dude, Pax has to be like the only person I know who actually remembers every single level there is to remember.
No, that's the thing. Levels don't exist, only price.
Well, okay, yeah. XY, I'm gonna beat you up. You and these sayings of yours. You tripped me up. Did the same thing earlier. Bro.
Levels don't exist to packs. It's only price.
But yeah, he could probably tell you like today's opening range, yesterday's opening range, Mondays. Pax is like that. Look at that. He's flexing on us. He said he remembers trades he made in 2002. I was literally 1 year old.
I can't even remember
1
the
year
trades I made yesterday.
They're trying to bait me into a short again, aren't
Yeah,
they?
Nick, what are you thinking?
Please
trying
don't
to-
do it.
They're
What
trying
are
to
you
bait me.
thinking? I
They're
know
trying to
what Nick likes
bait
to
me.
see.
I mean, I took that short up there at whatever it was, 50 and change. I don't remember. When I had the hate Uno reverse short after getting stopped out of my runner long. But I mean, we're still just back and forth in this upper distribution. There's really I don't even know if I would want to short the break because the break is basically IB high and the overnight VWAP is sitting there too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't just
It's
don't know if there's another trade
literally
today.
the middle of two distributions. Dicey.
I just
You
moved my
guys-
stops up.
You guys in the chat, like it does not take any level of encouragement for me to try to short this absolute pig of a market at times, but I don't think I'm going to do it.
Don't do it. You're so green on the day. It's not even worth it.
Okay, look, McNasty knows how to trade. He knows how to trade. He said, "Let us know where your stop is."
Exactly.
He knows.
He's been here before.
He's been
He's been paying attention.
He knows how this guy knows how to make money.
It's like I said, I posted that screenshot and the market makers and they and the algo and everybody else that watches the stream and is apparently outside my home, they immediately took that stop. So not a conspiracy anymore, is it? Oh man. Salman, we really had like the trade of the day, and then the market has done nothing since. Like it really has
told
not
you-
given much of an entry.
We should have just held all day.
I
And
tried.
no stops, no nothing. We should have just
Well-
held.
That's what I get for trailing.
Yep. The one day you decide to be like, oh, let me be good, let me be disciplined, let me put a stop. That's the day that we just trend up, no pullbacks.
Well,
And
I
yeah,
think it's because he had to stop. If it's
Yeah.
anything we know about the
Well,
market, there is a one liquidity seeking algo that's
and,
designed only to seek nicks.
and let's be
And as
serious.
soon as he put the stop there, it was done for.
The
yeah.
second I pushed send on that post on Twitter, I had signed my own death warrant.
Yeah, you know how like a
Annoying.
lot of these people online, they'll be like, look at my level to the tick. It reversed to the tick this. Well, Nix is like kind of the opposite. It's like, look where I put my stop. To the tick, the market trades there
Mhm.
and then reverses without me. It's
In
his
seconds too.
secret edge.
Like literally in seconds.
It happens
it
to the
was
best of us.
It was back at 330 within about 3 seconds after me getting stopped out at
They could have actually
300s.
gathered in a boardroom and was like, look, we need to pull the market back somewhere to get long again. Where should we go? And they're like, I know where. This guy stop.
Yep. Like I should need to start charging for it because it basically is the equivalent of having like level 5 data.
Yeah,
They don't want you
it's
to know about those levels.
level 10 data. And it's only one order.
Yep.
One order that bounces around.
Yeah, I was long from 149 and a half. So I got like 60 points on the first contract and then the other one got tagged up in the 300s. So it was like a 210 point runner at one point.
That was a phenomenal trade.
I was trying to beat Leo's from yesterday, but it didn't look like it was going to happen.
Could have if you didn't put a stop in.
That's true because they're probably just going to send this higher, right? Why not?
Fractal, I think Fractal's onto something. Fractal, you better be careful before they come scoop you up at your house.
Yeah, you don't know what they're capable of. They've cut my fiber at least twice.
Yeah, I remember I had to solo stream one time because they got to Nick.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
You can give away your age if you know that reference.
You can age yourself right now.
Yep. I know exactly what you were doing in middle school with your friends if you can understand that reference. Like I know exactly the language you used to talk with your friends.
Well, apparently I aged myself quite a bit with the new liquidity magnet indicator I debuted the other day.
This is looking good. Please don't get my hopes up.
Just might as well send it.
Just push it.
You need that song, but they're only allowed to play 4 seconds.
They can keep playing that same part.
I mean, I think if you let them know that you will pay the licensing bill, they'll just let it run. You can pay with your profits.
I'm sure those are very expensive because as we all know, Mariah Carey makes an ungodly amount of money for 6 weeks a year.
I think as soon as it hits midnight tomorrow, like as soon as Thanksgiving's over and it becomes midnight Friday,
Oh,
the floodgates open.
dude,
The
I
checks
heard it.
start to come in.
I heard it in Home Goods in October.
Oh, that's disrespect.
It was
Skipped
insanity.
2 whole holidays.
You guys have Christmas decorations up in the house or not yet?
No, I'll start tomorrow.
Too lazy.
Nick is wasting no time.
Oh, I got to get everything down. My wife does the interior, I do the exterior, and after I get some food going tomorrow, I will be on the roof, trying not to freeze to death,
Good luck.
putting lights on my house for myself. It brings me that little bit of joy to drive up to my house.
Someone said she had a video on her IG introducing the holidays, as if the holidays need any introduction. That's interesting.
Santa's coming this year.
There it is.
There it is.
They got it. Now they're pushing.
Just give us new highs already.
So, Jaro, I just saw you said you sent me a screenshot. I'm looking at it now. I'm bordering having a seizure. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of colors. I don't my it looks like my screen might be cracked or something as I look at it. Um, but it looks like you made money or lost a lot. It's one of those. Yeah, you want to see me in a trade? Go back in the stream or something. That's all I can do for you. Yeah, I got nothing right now. Literally, it's just to me, the market's got decisions to make before I want to get involved. So I even tried to look over at gold. Like, ooh, gold, and it's nothing.
Did
Yeah, they're
gold
like
ever go back up to that '08 level?
Gold, I think
Mm,
it just went past it, right? Yeah, no,
I
no.
see.
it went above 4,200.
Oh yeah. But it's just been doing very similar things to what ES and NQ have been doing, which is just trading in this upper distribution. It's built all afternoon.
I love gold.
I don't today. It gave us a little bit of hope there that it might break that
Gold
profile.
gold padded my PNL before the open so that I can trade NQ with less fear. So
I love the Nick effect on PM session price action. That's just rude. You guys act like I want this.
Nick, how
Is it-
We
could
didn't
you do
choose
this
this
to
life,
us?
guys.
Nick,
You
how
guys
could you
think we want
do
to
this
turn
to
this into a
us?
podcast episode instead of a money making opportunity? You're wrong. As much as I love just shooting the shit with you guys in the chat and not really trading and not even really paying attention to markets because we're doing nothing, you're wrong.
Is the delta volume profile one of the included indicators? It's a third party from Order Flow Labs. Well, at least one of us is making money.
Looks like NQ wants it more than ES.
There's a 400 lot in ES at 68.50s.
Oh, I see that.
Well, that's a good question. Well, it's a question. What annoys you guys the most?
About what though?
In
What's
what
the topic?
context?
Yeah.
I think I'm assuming it's in trading, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of ways I could take that.
Anything at this
Anything? Well,
point.
that's a. How much time do you have?
You're gonna want to sit down.
Heck, we need a case of beer, some chips.
The stream's not long enough.
Yep.
Chop
I
is a
mean,
good answer.
there's nothing more annoying than a trade going without you, right? Like hitting your stop and then just taking off and then you can't get access back in. Like, what's more annoying than that?
I mean, we did XY. We did an entire podcast episode about just tropes of trading that we hate. Not even just things in trading, just like
Yeah.
specifically sayings and things that happen in the space that annoy us. Actually, it was a good
Yeah,
listen.
there was literally that was the main topic of the podcast. Yeah. So if you guys are really curious, it is in there. I think the worst one for me when it comes to trading is I wouldn't say it annoys me. This is a whole different topic. But I think the trope I went with on the podcast was you can't go broke taking profits. To me, that's the biggest fallacy. That's the one. What was yours?
Uh,
Flat as a position.
flat is a position, and I gave context.
But I like both of those sayings.
Well, this is where there was
Well, it's
context
annoying.
behind the way we said it, and a lot of it came down to like from an educational perspective and people coming into the space and trading and getting into futures for the first time, like things that people hear that is not necessarily like good reason or logic behind it, as far as like the advice and guidance that some people give, and we dive into those a little deeper.
So someone goes, how can that be a fallacy? Taking losses is when you go broke.
That's
Well,
what we
just
said.
because it's one thing doesn't mean the other thing can apply or can apply, right? Mutually exclusive. So consider it this way. You're in a trade and NQ's moved 10 points. You took your profit and it went 100 and you're like, oh man, I should have held it, so and so. And someone goes, well, you can't go broke taking a profit. Well, what you didn't know is your risk was 50 points. Now, you go ahead and you keep taking your profits, going, can't go broke taking profits. And then you catch the red trade, you're down 50 points, right? It's called variance, and that's the reference.
Oh, what annoys you guys about Nick? Nick, you first. What annoys me about myself is if
Who said that?
Yo.
if someone about twice a week were to just delete the sell button from my NinjaTrader, I would be a much happier person in all aspects of life. Just someone needs to delete that every so often, and sometimes it'll be a good thing, sometimes it'll be a bad thing. But
I'm
I feel
trying
like
to
I'll come out
see
ahead.
who asked that. What a question. Where
That
is
was
the
awesome. That was did it just disappear? It did.
That was really funny. I actually enjoyed that question.
Yeah, that's gone. He said, Nick, you first. Like, oh God.
Just delete the reverse button. I don't know. I don't even have the reverse button on. No, I do have it on one screen, I guess. Outside of the arena, I don't think I ever actually reversed a trade in my life for real money. There are those moments though. And I can't remember if we talked about this on the when we were talking about execution and things. XY.
Check this out. Check this out. I just found something.
Okay.
I got something on the tape. I'm reading the tape and there is something here. Jaro says, and it's a really good point, there are 600 people in here with a third of likes. It gets to 400 and I'll stream for the first time ever. If you guys want to see Jaro stream,
Yes.
you know what to do. There were people in here that wanted to see the screenshot earlier. Yeah, hit the like. Oh, hey, come on.
Someone said I just hit unlike.
No. No.
Not cool.
Come on.
Where's the
I don't know where
screenshot?
look, I don't know where he's gonna stream it. I mean, he's got a Twitter account. He could make a YouTube account. But a bunch of you guys wanted to see the screenshot, so hit the like and he'll stream that chart that we saw. I will withhold my reservations. And you guys get to see it. No
I still
double
don't
clicking.
understand what's up with chat's beef with my charts. I don't get it. He said, those charts are wild. Thanks.
Oh, he's not talking about yours.
No, he is.
He is?
You got to scroll up, yeah.
Well, it's probably way too
Unfortunate.
bright. You know, it's a flashbang chart. Flashbang price action.
Someone said that's Leo's burner. Leo, just reveal yourself. Need some color in those charts. I like to keep it simple. Guys, it's what works for me. Yeah, it works for me. Sorry if it hurts your eyes. Just look away.
Hey, look, if it's hurting your eyes, hit the like button.
If your
You know,
eyes are fine, hit the like button.
Anime Secret Lover says it's really hard to read a white chart and white bars. Old people have issues with bright colors. It's funny you say that because like other people say it's very easy to read the chart. So I get mixed reviews. I don't know who to believe.
I'm old and blind, so, and I use dark mode on everything.
Throwing flashbang.
Yep. Because that's
That's the opener.
when I'm at night, like if I'm like laying in bed and my wife's like tries to show me something, like that is how I feel. Like someone just threw a flashbang in my face with her bright mode and the highest brightness available from an Apple product.
Yeah, I'm dark mode on everything else as well, but for whatever reason with trading,
Millennials like emo charts. God, we are just like throwing the emo references out today. Yep.
Yeah, we
Okay.
go with the hot topic theme.
Is I'm yeah.
Yeah, we had a hot topic design these
Well,
chart books.
Old is not 35. You're not wrong, but in this space, XY, am I wrong? 35 is old. Like
Wait, you're saying in this space 35 is old?
for streaming and things.
I would
oh
say
no,
so. I would say
not
so.
really.
I would say
I would
so.
say
All the
so.
streamers, all the
I've
trading
learned
streamers
this.
are pretty
I've
young.
learned this talking to a lot of people and others. Like it's a young man's game. Like XY and I are lazy and old and can't make a ton of content 24
Yeah, we're
hours
not
a
like
day.
fighting people on Twitter. Yeah, just they're super active, right? With
Yeah.
streaming and all that stuff and the influencing, but
In life, no.
Yeah.
In like the streaming world that we are kind of in for trading, yes, it is old. That is what I'm
feel
Cooper
like-
said 35 is basically dust. Like
That's
Yes.
crazy.
the chat is crazy.
Jim said,
Jim.
"Excuse me."
Jim, but you are the goat of this.
Dude, if
streaming
we are
world.
dust, Jim is what? Fossil?
That is insane.
Is Twitter still on? Yeah, everyone
I don't
just
know,
fights on it though.
Yeah, everyone just
It's really just for
yells
fighting.
at each other.
Jim knew Jesus. Jim has been reduced to oil. No.
How is Jim catching strays right now?
Because there's nothing going on, so this is what the chat's doing. Like we have not moved and we're not apparently not going to move, so the chat is just entertaining themselves.
Whoa.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
This is so
I bet you if I get out of this trade, we will move. It's undefeated. It will
You
happen.
think you've got the Nick effect? Actually, that happens to me too. As soon as I get
Yeah.
out, then it really happens.
Dude, all the time. And then if I chase, cooked. Never fails. Chat is telling me to do it. You guys are not nice.
Could I talk about ICT close? After if someone can teach me what ICT close is, I could talk about it.
There's close.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
say, what does that even mean?
Yeah, it's maybe some secret sauce.
What?
You Googling it, Nick?
No, I don't want to Google it. I don't want to do that.
Nick looks exhausted.
ICT closing macro.
About to look this up.
No, I don't know what that is. Sorry. Any higher levels? I've got the 450s to 500 here.
Of course, the mythical 420s.
Yeah, the 420. Someone's gonna show up like they always do.
We always have to pause there. In fact, the 420s is basically an LVN on a long time frame right now. So,
420s.
yeah. Not a meme. Someone seems to step in there because it's funny on both sides.
Well, Jarl's is trying to help us pump the likes. Where are we at anyway?
I'll tell you. 274. Someone unliked it.
Haters.
Do I
Haters
see
everywhere.
6850? Yes, that is in fact November's value area high, basically.
There are no streams on Friday, I think, right? Right? Am I tripping? I don't think there are streams on Friday.
No, there isn't.
There are not.
Yeah.
Sunday though.
They're letting us out. They're letting us out. Jim's letting us out. I'm gonna see the sun. It's been a while. I'm excited. Okay. Maybe I got ahead of my skis there. Even chat knows it.
This is so boring.
You're not enjoying this?
Not at all.
I thought we were all having a fun time.
The chat's entertaining me.
I just want to make money. That's it. Market's
Chop,
not
chop,
giving it
chop.
to me.
If
Did
only
they
it
just
were
clip
that
me?
easy.
Production works fast, dude.
Yeah, see, yeah, they do.
No one is safe.
What levels do I see under us? Here they are for you to look at.
I don't even remember saying that.
Exactly. I had to ask. I several times. When did I say that? And it doesn't matter. They'll find it, they'll clip it, and they'll have it live forever on the show. I'm a good
It's
boy.
like, when did I say that? Who cares? Here it is again.
Wait, production, play that again about Nick.
I'm a good boy.
Oh, she hasn't heard that one?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
some
God.
moment when someone in the chat was trying to coerce me into a trade that I wasn't going to take. Daddy's home. Jesus. Here we go.
Yeah, Nick's got a collection. It's like a
Yep.
season 1.
I mean, we've been streaming since March, man. They've got plenty of
Yeah, they've got dirt on
skeletons in our
us.
closets of things we've said.
They've got dirt on us for sure.
Where's the G line? It is significantly lower. In fact, has NQ even touched it this week during RTH?
Yes, Monday.
Monday we did?
Mm-hmm. Oh, during RTH?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
no.
So more of an outlier week again.
What's the G line? The weekly open. The weekly open, guys.
I know, because I remember like thinking, okay, maybe I'll get a chance to long it. Nope.
This is horrible. This is not fun at all.
There's no way they're going to do it now, are they?
Guys, do you think they defend the monthly candle today by close or Friday? Or you don't think anything?
Sorry, where's the monthly close?
No, I'm saying, so the
Oh.
monthly candle is going to close.
Yeah.
And obviously at the end of the week. Do we think they defend it today or Friday? Usually like end of the month, within like the last 15, 20 minutes of market open, algos will just start going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And
My guess is
obviously- Yeah, go ahead.
nothing interesting happens today, if I had to guess. Maybe I would say Friday if we're going to do anything. But even then, I don't know how much I buy anything that's happened this week. I'm more curious to see what happens into a new month and how we kind of start off next week.
Wow, they almost stopped me out.
Did you trail it?
Are you trailing it, huh?
Yeah, well, no, I just put like a stop in profit for a majority of my position.
Okay.
One tick away from being hit.
Oof.
And yeah.
Well, this is yet another reminder for the day for anyone participating that 140s will not trade.
Ever
All the
again.
doubters in the morning.
At least for the rest of this year, XY is making that prediction here live on NT Live.
You should have said for the rest of the month.
No, we're never going to trade it again.
He's
Nick
saying
bought the last, and they discontinued it. So it's like a product. Nick bought the last one before they discontinued it.
Yep.
It's going to be vintage. That lot that he sold out of is going to be vintage.
And if anyone wants to believe that the market makers, them, and any other mythical algos watch this stream, if we were to have some sort of large liquidation today, back down towards the previous day high at 140s, we know that all of that is actually true.
Mm-hmm. I won't say which 140s so that if it does trade lower, I'm just going to keep moving it. You know how the game goes, guys.
That's level 2 of the Furu course.
Yeah, I can't tell you which 140s.
You just saved your behind, XY. Now no one can ever come for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, watch out, Burry. XY is coming with a newsletter.
You're in this game long enough, you
Very
pick up
vague.
a few things, a few little tips and tricks. Yeah, if you guys want to know which 140, there's a paywall. Pay me $10,000. I'll tell you exactly which one. Someone asked Salma, do you ever scale out based on a multiple of risk? Oh, you're muted.
Sorry. It all depends on my sizing and my risk. Just like depends on the trade. I don't plan on scaling out today. This is either gonna hit TP or it's gonna hit stop loss. Unless it gets really close to end of the day, then I'll just exit.
This action is so funny.
Awful.
I'm glad you're finding entertainment in this. I'm not amused at all whatsoever. What even is this?
It's the worst couple $100 you've ever made.
This is just lame. We're not even entertaining the chat.
The chat's entertaining us today, honestly.
Yeah.
They're
They're
funny.
very active today.
Just got to get the tape moving.
You got to pump it up.
McNasty, thank you.
Please.
Thank you for hanging out and the kind words.
Someone said this is what old age will feel like. I don't even have any words for that. I guess I don't want to grow up.
So what then, Cooper? Are you short?
I feel like chat's been saying that all day. Longs are trapped. Longs are trapped. Tell me your bias without telling me your bias.
Hey,
I mean,
look,
no longs are
McNasty's
trapped
comment got
unless we
featured.
break below 140 on NQ. Then
Longs
everyone's
have been trapped since 140. Yep.
You know, there is some poor soul, though, that short like 145s today.
Yeah, that's the guy you bought from.
Yep.
You gonna give it back to him?
I mean, if we were to break violently, like these 300s, I mean, maybe I'll hand it back to him down there.
All right, we're nearing the 15-minute mark. We'll see. I think things can pick up soon. Hopefully.
I mean, we have been in nothing ever happens since the Euro close.
Dude, since we got off stream,
Yep.
it's just
Actually,
been
right? Yeah.
Yeah, we have not.
boring.
We've been 30 points up, 30 points down since we got off. Exactly.
Top three nothing happens stream. I wouldn't even put in the top three. Nick and I have had, and this is not
Yeah.
embellishing. We've had like a 10, it was like a 10 or 12 point range stream before.
I know most of you hopefully were enjoying lovely vacations throughout this summer, but at different points, XY and I were streaming in the afternoons in July and August, the dog days of summer. And yeah, there were some of those ranges of 10
Look,
points, but we
you
kept
guys want
all of you
volatility?
entertained.
You guys want
That's a good
volatility? I'll give
song.
it to you right now. Look at this.
What are you doing?
And there's volatility right there.
The trick is to zoom in on the chart. Yes, that is what we should be doing, just making it seem more impressive than it is. Moving down to a 10 tick chart and hoping for the best.
Charo, I've got an idea. When you drop the screenshots, tag everybody else. My phone screen is going to blow up.
I mean, the greatest trade of all time apparently was to short the VIX on Friday. Literally is down 40
Dude,
plus percent.
this action is insane right now. Look at price.
Jeez. Yeah, down 40%.
Should I go on the 30-second chart?
Yes.
I'll do it. Bro, it worked. We're pushing.
Oh, you're still in it full?
Yeah.
They didn't
Yeah,
get you,
they
huh?
almost
Nice.
stopped me out by a tick, but they didn't get me.
Almost. Oh, I see it.
Literally a tick. That low candle was 38. My stop is at 37.75. Chad's telling me to move my stop further in profit. I don't know if I want to do that.
Phoenix, I don't know what we did to provide a full meal tomorrow for your family, but I'm glad we did it.
I thought that was a genuine comment, and then I saw the not just a can of spam, and I don't know if it's real,
No, the chat
if
is
they're trolling or
they
not.
like to joke around. They certainly do.
XY, this is your best idea yet. Going on the 30-second?
30-second. You should get
You
on the
told
15. You
me.
should get on the
Oh,
15.
15. All right.
Yeah. You want
Bro.
market volatility? Now just scrunch it in. Just like scrunch it in, get more candles on the screen, and then it looks like you've got a real range. Oh yeah. Look,
I
price is
can't believe
breaking
there
out.
are people who actually trade
This is a
off of
breakout
this.
right now happening on your chart.
Bro. Try the 100 tick. I can't. I don't pay for that. Brokey.
I can't afford it. I
Bro,
would.
brokey.
You know that costs money, right?
And I just upgraded my trading view plan. We're not upgraded. I just bought the Black Friday thing. White trash trades by being here.
How are you not gonna have a tick chart beyond NinjaTrader stream? I don't have a tick chart.
I think everybody has their own style of trading and everyone's successful at what they do. So I don't think it really matters.
Are we literally just gonna close here?
Yeah.
What
It would
time is
appear
algo
so.
time? 3:50.
5 minutes.
I don't know. This thing actually, it might rocket. It really might rocket, right? We've been building here for a while. The highs kind of suck. It could really rocket. Well, for Salma's sake, I hope it does.
For my sake, I hope it does too.
Does NT bankroll your trading? That would be nice. You should tell them to.
What does that even mean though?
I think he's like bankroll as in like give us money to trade.
I wish anyone would give me money to
Yeah,
trade.
chat, tell him to give us money.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, they don't bankroll us. It's our own risk.
DB, you can sponsor us though. You could be our bankroller. I'd be cool with that. This is not looking good.
Two and a half minutes. Well, for what it's worth, chat, we appreciate you guys hanging out, even when the market's doing nothing.
I second that. Someone said, Salma, have you seen the movie Get Out? Actually, I have not, but they just got me out, so most of my position is gone there. Thanks for the jinx.
Does NT cover your expenses? I mean, we don't really have any expenses. We just sit at home. So,
You just made us sound like losers.
hey, look, it is what it is, you
Bro.
know?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I don't have much life outside of being a dad and the stream, so
Nick's just glad the guys in the white van outside his window haven't picked him up yet. Take the small wins.
yep. I swear if they puke this now, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah, this is. I have no words here. I'm gonna get out of my trade. Screw it. There you guys go. There you go, chat.
They're gonna do it, aren't they?
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
The trapped long.
Bro, someone stows burner. Stows burner says, now we go to the highs. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for always supporting Brian B. Stafford. Appreciate you.
XY, I know you don't watch the 9 EMA on any other time frame except the 5 minute, but on the 30 minute, we've just been holding it all day. and we just revisited it
Attention
again.
traders, it's algo time.
Are you saying that you're gonna buy it?
I mean, I just got out of a trade that was a waste of my time, so I don't know if I want to do it again.
Well, there's the algo poking the 300s.
And then immediately bought back up.
Are we surprised though? We're not.
I would like
That
to
little pop-up with the comment went away really fast, so I couldn't find the user, but
I
glad you're learning. I'm glad we're providing value for you. And thanks for supporting.
Dude, you can't make this up.
I genuinely hope whichever market maker, individual, options, premium harvester guy that currently has an iron condor up in this range, I hope their turkey burns tomorrow.
Oh
I
god.
genuinely mean that. Whoever's responsible for this should pay for it. And they should pay for it by their turkey being very poor
Charcoal?
tomorrow.
I hope their turkey ends up as charcoal.
Turkey for you and turkey for me.
Production's on a roll. Anyone in the chat short?
Twenty
Someone
five.
said no, I'm 6'3".
I mean, they got to get through this hand of God buyer at 300 that's been here for hours. But if we do, yeah, we'll roll down there. Heck of a trade earlier, Nick. Thank you. Good entry. Good entry. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Nick literally bought out the last of the stock. Said, I'll take it all.
The equivalent of having an original stock certificate was my long. What year did they stop doing that?
Did they
I'm
stop
gonna
what?
Google it. Stock certificates stopped being stopped being issued in the 1960s and have accelerated basically in the 80s. They stopped. There you go. Did not know that. You can still get them, really? That's cool. I would see that's a situation where if I was somebody that was trying to FOMO buy GME like in the 300s, I would request that stock certificate. I mean that. Like if I had aped into GME somewhere at like 370, whatever that high tick was, I would want the stock certificate framed and in
Yeah,
my
that's
home
not even a
somewhere.
certificate anymore. That's a trophy.
This is a snooze fest.
That 300 guy is still there, apparently. Double or nothing, algo?
Double or nothing, yeah.
Any hope here?
Well, okay, look, what does Gamma say?
Basically, pin 6840s probably.
6840s.
Or we liquidate down to 6,800s and SPX. So 15 points lower.
Well, as long as the 140s don't trade, so I don't look like false prophet, you know.
No, just do whatever the equivalent would be in a prediction of just moving your trend line ever so slightly. Also available in level 2 of the Twitter Furu book.
Let me see
That
what-
works. Moving your trend line works.
Or just drawing another trend line.
How do I draw a line again? Ah, I found something. See, you guys missed this right here. This was the sell signal.
What was?
That trend
Right.
line.
Ah, yes. We broke it.
Sell signal.
You also could have just drawn a magic box around the range. And then when it breaks to the upside or the downside, you could say, see? We went long, or everybody in the room went long or short on this break. Whichever side wins. You just say everybody in the room.
Should I actually
caught
pretend
this.
to have a trading Discord? But it's like doesn't exist and no one's even in it. But every time something happens, I'm just like, see, the whole room caught it.
The whole room caught it.
Whole room caught it. While your mentor steered you wrong.
Yeah, your mentor was shorting the lows on Friday. Mine was eating Panda Express and drawing these box breakouts.
They are not the same.
The best is still like when I made that joke to you, but your mentor posts about not doing something. I'm not going to go into that one, but you know what I'm talking
I
about.
remember.
And then I said, like, my mentor goes to Panda Express with a $6 coupon. Your mentor pretends about not buying things.
Yeah, everyone knows I only get Panda for $6. Last year it was $5. It's like a 20% increase, which is a little egregious, but we'll roll with it.
You guys actually like Panda?
Oh,
For $6, there are very few things I don't like.
Yeah. Once again, Salma, there's many inside meta, like multi-layered jokes that we've established in the summer of these type of ranges that we are currently stuck in, where we've had to entertain ourselves and the chat with
Dude,
a variety of topics.
Friggin' 9 months.
We've been doing this since March.
It's actually insane.
Did you guys start at the same time?
Yeah.
We were doing trade the close right when the NT live started.
Yeah, I think I have a sneaking suspicion that NT Live, the crew has, in a sneaky way, tried to redo my sleep schedule.
Mm-hmm.
They've like tried to recondition me.
They want you up.
Hey guys.
Trade in the open. Hey, Jim.
What's
Uh-oh.
up, Jim?
Oh, get the likes up.
Back so soon.
Get the likes up before he sees.
I learned so much from this show. I mean, Composite Trader says the eggplant and tofu is actually good at Panda.
I never
Is
had it.
though?
I don't know. I'm an orange chicken guy, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to eat anything there that's not like fried, to be honest.
Big orange chicken guy.
Here's another good one. How did Deli find these awesome guests? How did Deli find you guys?
Picked me up off the street.
Yeah, I'm basically the equivalent of.
And then he walked
Found me on the
across the
corner.
street and found Nick.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. 304 I'm tracking. I got to refresh my
Okay.
page.
Respectable.
Yeah.
At least
You
we
guys
cracked
better up
300.
those likes.
Not 303 now. Someone took one away.
Yeah, every time we bring up a like, someone takes it away. I don't know why they
305
hate
now.
us.
Yeah. No, good job, you guys, as usual.
Oh, someone in
Here's the
chat says
flush.
Jim is popping in to approve your financial backing. Oh, thanks, Jim.
Wait, what?
No, it's right there.
Listen, you got to apply for casino credit like the rest of us.
I'd like to take out a marker for this trade.
Oh my gosh. I have a marker story for you. I'll tell you later. There's the bell, guys. Well, what a week, man. I mean, it's a short week. I mean, I was looking at a daily candle chart in even S&P. Not only do we have three white soldier pattern, we have a four white soldier pattern. It was a remarkable turnaround, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're tracking your 401k, you're probably breathing a little easier now. In any event, great job, you guys. Appreciate you as usual. I know it's like weekend probably could have started for you guys a little earlier, but I appreciate you being here with us at NinjaTrader Live. So let's get some last second surges here on the thumbs up for Nick, XYZ, and Selma, please. They deserve it. Did a fantastic job today. Thank you in the chat for everybody being here with us. Thank you. If you're not in the chat and listening, appreciate you being out there. Love the thumbs up, the subscriptions. Also share the social media. These guys are pretty funny. There's a lot of stuff that they post on social media, mostly on X. I'm a late bloomer to X, but I'm on X too. It's kind of fun and interesting. I actually learn a lot just kind of following people. So definitely follow these guys. Retweet, repost, tell your friends, family, countrymen, people you run into at the grocery store about NinjaTrader Live. Everyone's trading these days. So thank you for spreading the word, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Remember, short day on Friday. Nothing tomorrow. Short day on Friday. Interest rates and equities, 1:15 East Coast time. Everything else is pretty much 2:45. When I say everything else, energies, metals, cryptos, and currencies, 2:45 East Coast time close. So be careful. Don't get caught in a position you don't want. Nick, XYZ, Salma, have a great Thanksgiving.
You too, Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving, chat.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving. Remember, most important message of the day, particularly when you're heating up that peanut oil to dip that turkey in it. Remember, be safe out there. Nick knows what I'm talking about. Be safe. Be safe
Make
out
sure
there.
it's thaw and dry.
And be good to each other. We will see you next Monday. We're closed on Friday.